guys, Gerald from Oneupreviewz, and today we've got a sneaker review and an unboxing of the reimagined Air Jordan 3 White Cements. Before we get to this review, guys, if you're new to our channel, remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell so you never miss any of our latest reviews. Slap that thumbs up, we want to see those likes, helps us greatly. Drop some love in the comment section below. We try our best to reply to every single comment that's thrown our way. I just want to take this time and opportunity to thank our subscribers, new and old. Without you guys, we can't do this, so thank you. Let's go. And today we've got a look at the Air Jordan 3 Retro in the Summit White Fire Red Black colorway, or lovingly known as the White Cement 3s. And we got this in the UK size 7.5, European 42, and it's US 8.5. So before we get unboxing, everyone loves an Air Jordan 3. I mean, the White Cements are they were one of my grails until I was able to get a pair of these reimagined versions. And that's the keywords that I'm going to be using a lot in this review, this being the reimagined version. So if we cast our minds back to last year, 2022, you had the reimagined Air Jordan 1, the lost and found version, where essentially it was this Chicago, but a little bit different. There was some story behind that. And the same can be said about these reimagined Air Jordan 3s. Essentially, it is a worn look of an Air Jordan 3. It's like it's been hidden inside a shop and you're able to pick it up after years of it's just sitting around. That's why the box looks a bit damaged. So if you look at the lid, you got all the scuff marks there, but it looks like a typical Air Jordan 3 box. You got the black cement right there on the bottom part of the box. So let's get unboxing. And it's a really nice touch that they come with the leaflet of, you know, the breakdown of the sneaker, what the main body's made out of, what technology you'll find in there. It's all said there, but I'm gonna run it through when I do the review. And here they are, right there for you. Really crisp, real clean. I mean, who doesn't like an Air Jordan 3? They're probably one of the best sneakers of all time. In my opinion, the black cement is amazing, but this white cement just hits differently. So let's get into all the specs. So we're starting with the outsole. So this outsole is your typical Air Jordan 3 outsole. You've got a big traction patterning here and the Nike branding at the rear. Midsole unit, so that midsole unit is so clean. You've got the air bubble right there in the heel, and encompassed at the forefoot there is an airbag also. Moving on to the upper, so this upper, you've got a leather upper. You've got hits of nubuck as well. So if you were to look at the toe box, you've got the iconic elephant print. Now, a lot has been said about the quality used in the elephant print. So I can kind of see it on my pair, unfortunately. So if you were to look closer to the elephant print, it looks a bit more thicker, more bolder on the right than it does the left. But that's just in my opinion. It's a shame because, you know, Nike or Jordan brands have a lot of quality control issues, and it seems like it hasn't been picked up on. So it's a shame. Jordan brand, you know, we're expecting quality materials for what we pay for, but at the end of the day, it's an Air Jordan 3, so I think I'm going to shut my mouth. Especially if someone from Jordan is watching, and we know you are, you know, bless us with some gifts. But I'm digressing, so we'll get more into the main body. So this, as I mentioned, you got a leather upper all around. Nice touch with the Nike Air tag, old school retro. So what makes this the reimagined, the kind of worn effect, is if you look at the midsole unit, it is this off-white colorway. It's sail, as Nike would like to call it. So it's all around the midsole unit. So obviously this would have been a crisp white, but because of the storytelling nature of this sneaker that the sneaker has, it's got that worn effect, you know, that aged effect, like it's yellowing. So moving on to the tongue. So the tongue isn't so different. You've got your normal laces. Tongue is nicely padded with the Jumpman logo. And for those that don't know, the Jumpman logo is first featured on an Air Jordan 3. All it is there for you. And just for those historians out there, or people who want to know more about the Air Jordan 3, if it wasn't for the Air Jordan 3, So if it wasn't for Ticker Hatfield who designed the Air Jordan 3, Jordan would have left Nike brands or Nike, because he wasn't impressed with the product. And then as soon as Tinker brought these 3s out, he fell in love. And this is one of the reasons why Jordan himself is a multi-millionaire. Well, he's a billionaire now, because he's stuck with Nike. Looking at the heel, so if you look at the heel, you got the Nike Air, and this brings me back to, I think it was the 2016 with 88, 14, 15. I forget, it was so long ago, 14, 15 or 16, when they brought the Nike Air 88s, or the Air Jordan 3, and it was the first time they retroed the Nike Air at the back of the Air Jordan 3 for ages, and I couldn't get a pair. Obviously, now that I've got this, I'm more or less got it. But the difference is, again, the aged, that reimagined look. So if you look at the heel unit, it's yellow, it's a bit off-white color right there, but you still got that Nike Air goodness. Looking at the heel again, you got more of that elephant print, and again, you can kind of see the differences in the texture, which is a shame. Again, as mentioned, of the reasons I mentioned earlier, you're paying so much for a sneaker, you want them to at least be identical. But I mean, all I keep seeing on my Instagram, on other YouTubers as well, is complaints left, right, center from people saying that the quality on the elephant print this year isn't as great. The inner, so you've got a foam insole with the Nike Air logo. The laces, again, you got white laces, and yeah, that rounds up my review. We have done an Air Jordan 3 review. We've done the black cement, so check that review out. It's pretty old. I'll talk a lot about the history there. I hope I gave you a bit of an insight, some history lessons in our review right here today. But I'm talking too much. I just want to try these on, regardless of the quality control issues, the issues with the elephant print. No one's gonna have that much detail on the eyes when I'm wearing these, so I'm not that bothered. I've got some 3s, and these are the cleanest Air Jordan 3s to update in my collection until I ruin them. I'm digressing, so roll that footage of me trying these 3s on. When it comes to the fit, guys, I recommend that you get your true to size Nike or Jordan fit. This being 7.5 is the right fit for me, so I recommend that you get your true to size. My toes are where they need to be. However, there is always a problem that I experience. I don't know about anyone else, but let us know in the comments below if you experience this too. But I usually find when it comes to freeze, the back just digs into my heel a bit. I really do think it's just me, but let me know if you've experienced this as well. But I'm going to firm it because Air Jordan 3s are one of my favourite sneakers of all time. I think this looks so dope. If anyone is wondering what trousers I'm wearing a pair of Levi's 501 jeans, obviously in a black colorway. And yeah, I will obviously take this tag off, but they look so fresh, so clean. And I wish we could clear playing Outcast so fresh and so clean, but we'd have to, clear that. But Oneupreviewz, if you're watching and we know that you are, big shout out. Thanks guys for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Follow us at Oneupreviewz with a Z at the end on Instagram and on TikTok. Until next time guys, peace.